Greetings once again. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I very highly recommend. Today's book is sort of different, but good. It is Hey, Zoey by Sarah Crossan. This is published by Little Brown. It retails for $29.99 in the United States, $38 in Canada, and the page length is 318 pages. As someone who's read over a dozen straight mystery thrillers with action, blood, gore, death, etc., it's really nice to get a change of pace book that is very relaxing but also very engrossing. Hey, Zoey is a fascinating book, and Sarah Crossan is noted mainly for books for children and young adults. Well, this is certainly not for children or for young adults. It is a really fascinating book about human nature and how we look at life as we get older. It revolves around Dolores O'Shea. She's married, but life isn't exactly the best. Her mother is having medical issues. Life with her husband isn't glowingly wonderful. In fact, she goes into her garage and she finds in there a artificial intelligence sex doll that must have belonged to her husband. The doll's name is Zoey, and she's unsure really whether to tell her husband that she found it, but finally she does. And she asks about it, and she wonders, because he's with a doll, is he technically cheating? Well, he basically makes a whole bunch of excuses, and they go their separate ways. He decides to move out, and the doll is still there. Now, Zoey is a very intelligent doll because she's plugged in, and Dolores speaks to her, and Zoey can answer questions. She talks about the world, talks about life. In fact, Dolores becomes so attached to Zoey that she goes to the store and buys her clothing, dresses, shoes, the whole 49 yards, so to speak. And it's really interesting. It's fascinating, the interactions. Now, Dolores has a sister, Jacinta, and they grew up together. And she keeps referring to the past because they sort of had their conflicts in the past, and it's looking at the past and the present. And as Dolores enjoys the companionship of Zoey all the more, she really looks at her more than a doll. It's almost like she is a close friend, almost human. She's very realistic. She cost close to $10,000 that the husband paid, and actually at one point she tries to sell Zoey on eBay, and she does officially have a sale, but at the last minute she decides she doesn't want to part with Zoey. So it's really an interesting book. It's that fascinating that it's a type of book that you won't want to put down. It's like a thrilling mystery where you can't stop reading. This you can't stop reading because you want to see how the relationship grows between Dolores and Zoey. Even though Zoey is not real, Dolores treats her as real. She treats her with respect, almost as a sister in many ways. And at times, Zoey is almost like attracted to her in can we say sexual terms? Even though she's just a synthetic doll. But anyways, this book is really a joy to read. Every single page, as we learn about Dolores' life, her relationship with her sister Jacinta, issues that have happened earlier in her childhood that are affecting her perceptions today. And it's really a book with a moral as well, too. In fact, I wish there would be a follow-up book to see how things are going along with Dolores and Zoey down the road. It's that good. So if you're looking for a change of pace book, Hey Zoey is the one for you. And if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review, because I think you will. And like I said, this book is a ton of fun. So, thank you for watching this video review. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and wish to, please do so. Until the next time, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.